What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio, ready to go balls deep. Ooh, this beard. Can you imagine going balls deep with this beard? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that tickles. That does tickle.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's deep.
What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio, ready to go balls deep with Daddy. You ready to go balls deep with the Papa? Thank you so much for being here. And a reminder, doing live streams every single day. If you love these videos, you're going to love the Daily Swole. Go subscribe, click the links in the cards and the description down below, and catch the Daily Swole podcast every single fucking day going live. Can't miss it. Hit the bell, subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell and subscribe here too as well. So I am relatively new to the Amberlynn game. Now, I never really made videos about her, and I'm just kind of dipping into the content, but it's really trending, and it's really important to add to this conversation because although most people are just doing YouTube for the views as she's doing, it's obviously this kind of like push-pull, feel sorry for me, watch me struggle, but keeping this perpetual struggle going. Now, there's tons of information out there, and it's very important when you have someone that has well over 100,000 subscribers, and of course a lot of negativity on her videos, a lot of thumbs down, like a 1-to-3 ratio in this latest video, 1,000 thumbs up, 3,000 thumbs down. Not good at all. She's losing subscribers on a daily basis, it looks like. We need to have this conversation because a lot of you watching and a lot of people that may be watching her content and searching and bringing up keywords are obese, and they're either sympathizing with her or they might try copying her because, oh, Amberlynn has all these subscribers, let me try doing what she's doing. But it's important for me inside because I feel it in my taint. I need to make sure that I get this point across that this is not the method to lose weight. So again, in this video, she's going to show her delicious salad and exercise time. Now, I don't know why this video is 13 minutes because she exercised for like 2.5 minutes. And she mentioned in the video, I know people are going to say that's not that long of a time. No, it's not. To move your legs up and down for 2.5 fucking minutes. I know you're morbidly obese, but you can do that 5 or 10 times a fucking day. In order to lose weight, you need to move more and eat less. It's not crazy. It's not rocket science. It's calories in, calories out. It's what you're burning versus what your body is receiving. And if you're not receiving a lot of calories or only enough to really maintain your lean body mass, your body's going to take extra from where you're storing it, which is all over her body in this case. So it's very important to make sure that you are utilizing more energy. And she's very sedentary. She barely moves. 2 minutes is next to nothing, even for someone who's morbidly obese. You could definitely be working more on being basically active, either standing up and sitting down or just walking around more or doing that stepping bullshit 5 times a day instead of 1 time a day. 2.5 fucking minutes is nothing. I know it's a start. I'm not knocking the effort in itself, but come on, you want to really make a difference? You better really step up your game. Get it? See what I fucking did there? You see that shit? Okay, let's talk about her bullshit diet and what she's doing to lose weight. This is one of the things that does not get results. Now, a diet, a proper diet, I like the word diet. I'm not one of those anti-diet culture people. You shouldn't use the word diet. You should. Diet is what you eat. You have a diet. I have a diet. Everyone has a fucking diet, whatever it is, whether it's good or bad. That's either subjective or it's based on fact, based on what the person's actually consuming. I am a huge proponent of quality over quantity to start. If you're eating better foods, your calories are going to manage themselves in many cases because you're going to get full because you have more bulk in the food. You have more nutrient-dense food. It's easier to make sure you're not going over your caloric limits. Now, for someone who's morbidly obese, you definitely need someone or yourself to actually accurately track your foods. Now, MyFitnessPal is only accurate to a point. Sometimes there could be errors, and user error is very common. How much you're actually eating. People always misreport, or often misreport, I should say, and they're actually overeating more than they think they do. So that's why a lot of people don't lose weight because they think they're eating 1,200 when they're really eating 1,700, or 2,500 when they think they're only eating 1,800. And that's the real reason why they're struggling to lose weight. In their head, they think, hey, I'm doing so good. Why am I not losing weight? Because you're not in a caloric deficit. And a lot of people think that they move more or they burn more calories than they actually do. And that's where all these Fitbits and Apple Watches, that's where a lot of those things kind of really get a little bit iffy because they're not really accurate. And people look at those numbers and that's like in stone. So they don't really understand exercise physiology at all. So she shows her meals. Now, she ate this garbage bullshit Greek salad kit. Now, a Greek salad kit is one of those things where you get literally just lettuce. nothing in it, just lettuce, like shredded lettuce, and you get a couple little packets of extra crap to add. Now, this is one of those things that people really get confused about when it comes to McDonald's or Wendy's or these salads where you get, hey, I just ate a salad at fast food. It's fast food. I can order a salad, where you're getting a salad with 2,000 or 3,000 calories because you're putting dressings on it. It's not just the lettuce, it's what are you putting on that salad. So this Greek salad kit, she has this feta cheese cubes, she has these pita chips that she puts on it, and this garbage vinaigrette dressing. That's tons of sugar, tons of hydrogenated oils, and literally just cane sugar, all those dressings, tons and tons of calories. She said that little wimpy, empty fucking salad where there's really next to no protein, next to no nutrients, no like valuable carbohydrates, no fiber, and she's literally getting 455 calories. I'll tell you what, that amount of lettuce is probably like 20 fucking calories. That's nothing. There's no caloric value and very little nutrients at all in like iceberg lettuce. So 455 calories, that's pretty much all coming from the sugar, from the carbohydrates, from the pita chips, and from the dressing. You're probably getting 150 of those calories from that garbage sugary dressing. And then she exercised for 2.5 minutes. She talked about some other BS that doesn't really apply to this video. And then she had a burrito. She had this burrito and green beans. Now, when you're cooking vegetables, there are a lot of issues with the quality of the vegetables, but also how you're cooking them. Because if you steam them or you heat them up a lot or you microwave them, and that heat, a lot of the nutrients are actually denatured or they're not the same value. And green beans are pretty much a very high sugar. In my experience, I never eat them. They taste disgusting and there's really no value in green beans. I mean, you can make much better choices if you're going to go vegetables, but also a lot of people have issues and get inflammation, have reactions from vegetables. Not everyone should be having tons and tons of vegetables. Certain vegetables might be better for certain people. So forget about trying to get her on an elimination diet and to figure this out. She obviously has no real interest in making actionable change. She's just kind of like dabbling in this bubble that she's in, just making money, collecting off her YouTube check or something. And then she has a burrito. Fuck. If you want to lose weight, do you think a burrito is the best option? I don't care if it might seemingly be a caloric deficit. You should not be eating processed flour. You should not be sucking down cane sugar. You should not be sucking down all the hydrogenated oils and all the shit and the stabilizers in that fucking burrito. Not to mention, again, a lot of people have inflammation and issues from things like beans and lentils, legumes, lectins, all these things that are in that product, that burrito. She's not getting enough protein and she's getting way too much sugar, way too many carbohydrates. She's getting next to no quality fats. She's not getting any real nutrition. And she's only getting, if those were her only 2 meals, you add that up, 455 and 385. It was at 840. I hope I did that correctly in my head real fast. 840 fucking calories. That's way too low. Even if you're morbidly obese, unless you're under a doctor's direct supervision and like inpatient care, you shouldn't be doing any of those 500, 800,000 calorie restrictive diets. She needs to be eating maybe 1,200, maybe 1,500 calories of quality food and doing exercise multiple times per day and much more than 2.5 fucking minutes. I understand if 3 minutes, let's say, is theoretically the limit of what a person can do, then okay, you don't just stop at 3 minutes, you do multiples of 3 minutes. And then once that gets easier, you drop down and maybe do 3 sessions of 4 minutes. And then you get up to 5 sessions of 4 minutes. And then you break down back to 3 sessions of 5 minutes. And then you get up to 5 sessions of 5 minutes. And you go back to 3 sessions of 6 minutes. And then you're working your way up to 5 sessions of 6 minutes. And you keep on varying the intensity and the volume until you're doing 20-minute workouts. You're doing 20-minute workouts twice a day. And then you're losing weight, you're moving, you're exercising, and just stepping up and down, it gets your heart rate up. Like you need to do some kind of resistance, get your upper body working. Don't just lift the fucking fork to your mouth. You need to do something. This is just a terrible approach. This is not sustainable. A diet is something you should sustain. I was mentioning diet at the beginning. A diet is a good word. Everyone has a diet. Every single person has a diet. The important thing is to understand that your diet needs to be sustainable. If you can't maintain your diet, if you can't maintain what you're doing week in, month out, year in, year out, you can adjust and adapt over time, but you have to be giving your body something that it can maintain, because if you're not consistent, you're going to absolutely fuck yourself up. And she's going to fall off this. This is not going to last. She's not getting enough nutrients. She's not getting any value. This is like literally a starvation diet. And this is just to make a video, just to get more AdSense or something. It's a load of shit. And I really hope that anyone that's watching this, and I think most people do, but I'm just adding my fucking 2 ball bags on my 2 ball bags, I got 1 bag with 2 balls. I'm just putting my sack on this just because it needs to be said. It's hard to feel bad when someone is just blatantly just, it seems just like pandering to this kind of like feel sorry for me approach on their channel. Like, she's morbidly obese, she needs help, it's going to be catastrophic when things go south. And the fact that YouTube is still allowing this kind of like self-flagellation to be around is just, it's sad. And of course, there's a lot of bullshit on YouTube. There's a lot of crap that shouldn't be on YouTube. And that's very subjective, what should or what shouldn't, free speech, this, that, and the other. But man, this is very dangerous for anyone who's watching this and might be obese. This is a very dangerous approach to any type of actionable and maintainable and sustainable weight loss. No one should be following this for any kind of value, any kind of information, any kind of, it's shit. This is the problem with this kind of dieting and weight loss. It's okay to restrict calories. You're supposed to. If you eat less than what you're burning, you're going to lose weight. But that does not mean go into a starvation type diet when you're not getting enough calories and not getting enough nutrients. Your body is going to fucking crash out, and she is going to go on a binge and be either the same or in a worse position than she was to begin with. So what are your thoughts on the matter? Drop your comments in the comments section down below. Where would you drop them? Don't you dare put your balls on my chin. I'm the one going balls deep. Papa's going fucking balls deep. I am. Mine. My video. My video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe also to the other channel, the Daily Swole Podcast. Go click the links in the description down below in the cards and catch me live for the live stream every single day, The Daily Swole. Go check it out. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you next time for some more balls deep action. Peace. That reminds me, I'm hungry. Time to eat some real fucking food. Beige. Oh.
Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls, too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let they sat in. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted.